Hi everyone, I'm Lisa,
And I'm Jenny.
and we're the
Shady trees.
Stitches. We've forgotten how to do it, but that's okay. This is a video about cross stitch. So thank you for joining us from our separate homes via our lovely Zoom. Technology is wonderful.
Yes.
Jenny is demonstrating the blurred background, and
So that you can't see all the mess.
and today I'm sporting my really beautiful headset just because I felt like seeing what it sounds like when I have the microphone on.
Aha.
So hopefully our volumes are all right between each other. Apologies if they're not. And also because this headset should filter out the bird behind me.
Ah, yes, because
Yes,
we did have a bit of a very chatty Jimmy last time.
we did. We did.
Mm.
So it is currently the 1st of October,
Yes.
2025, and we are here to talk to you about our September stitching data and everything, as well as some plans and ideas for the October challenges.
Yep.
So let's get straight into stitching.
Mhm.
Jenny, do you have any finishes?
No.
I know, but I'd be polite and ask. Well, I'm going to show
I,
you.
I did have a motif finish, but I can't show you.
Okay, well, I'm going to ring my own bell. Hopefully that worked out because I
I
have a
couldn't hear
finish.
it.
Oh, well, I rang it. You saw me ring it.
Yes, yes. Ah,
I have
yes.
my bookmark. This is actually my secret stitch for the Gathering Stitches Retreat in Druin. But I can show it because whoever gets it, if they know it's from me anyway, is going to find out it's from me.
Yeah.
So I took stretching portraits that I've had for a while and did just slight adaptations with the colors, and I added a cute bow to her hair, and I stitched it on this lovely piece of hand-dyed Ada. Because I've just all I've got to do now is just put the
Interface.
backing on,
Yeah.
and it'll be ready. So, and my book that goes with it came today too. So I might tell you what the book is, but it actually suits the theme of the bookmark. And thank you to Kim and Helen, no, Tate, for getting me the idea for that book. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so categories started today, and in all honesty, I haven't even looked to see what the categories letters are for Whip Warriors.
Are we jumping straight to plans, are we?
Oops, no.
We can do plans first.
All right, let's do plans now that we've done finishes. Why not? Then the people who are just here for plans can go.
Okay,
If you're not interested, I
okay.
I think I have learned how to do the chaptering, or maybe Jenny can learn how to do the
Oh,
chaptering, or I'll tell
okay.
her, because then you can jump to the next chapter. So we're going to
Ah, yes.
plans, and Whip
Okay.
Warriors has a lot happening in October.
Okay, hang on.
Um,
Let me just move my stitching out of the way so I can see my
Sorry.
book. Well, no, just because I want to get my book, so because it's got all my list of whips, so then I will be able to sort of go through and go, yes, okay, this one works for that prompt.
Yes. Well,
Helps if I have it.
it is knock it over.
Oh, yes.
My favorite month of the year almost in Whip Warriors. So the idea of knock it over is to try and finish as many of your whips or get them closer to a finish if you can. So it's a fun month, and later in the month there will be a weekend where I decree it FFO weekend.
Ah,
And the
yes.
idea is that you can get your FFOs.
Ah,
All right,
yes. My two needle rolls that have been that I've done all the cross stitching. I just need to assemble them.
I'm going to read this to you because I've
Okay.
been very remiss that the lovely Sandra, our modmin who runs categories, does a brilliant job every single month of
Mhm.
preparing the letters. She has such a way with words and she's really talented. So, hi, Sandra. I do really appreciate it. This is just great. My buttons are pushed. The mighty wheel grandly presented the letters G and P. This penultimate game guarantees gallivanting through your whips with glorious pleasure. And she's done that for every single one of the letters. Like, it's just fantastic. So,
Yes.
G and
P.
P.
Okay.
So, first up, we've got animal or plant.
Well, there's lots that I can think. Not necessarily that I have in any of mine, but
You can give random words while I'm looking something
yes.
up.
Well, so for G, giraffe, and P, well, for Australians, platypus, panda, um,
Oh, I've got one.
mm,
It's one of my whips.
yes. Oh, yes,
Peacock.
yes, yes. For plants, pine tree, pineapple, geranium, just a few off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Now, do I actually have any of those kind
Well,
of
as I
things?
said, so just while you're looking,
Mhm,
I am going to be trying to focus this month coming a bit of a mixture between trying to get things finished for Knock It Over, and I am playing Whip Warriors, Amazing Race, and Survivor.
mhm.
So they've got focused whips. Anyway,
I don't think I can do any of the animals because the animals that I have, yeah, I don't really have any of those animals. I have pine trees in my Mill Hill
hmm,
house.
there
It's
you are.
got pine trees either
It
side.
does. That would
Um,
work. Another one I thought of is poppies.
ah,
If you've got anything that's sort of war related
or French,
or French, yes.
except that none of my French ones have
Oh, well,
poppies.
you've got pine trees, so that covers you.
Pine trees.
All right.
And and there is a pineapple above the door in my And to All a Good Night. I still haven't quite worked out why that's a Christmas thing to have a pineapple. Anyway,
Well,
but
for
I know
us,
that
it's a
there is.
summer. For us, it's a summer fruit, so it makes
Yes,
more sense to us. But anyway,
yes.
okay, something you would find in or around water. I would have a piranha.
Or a pond,
A pond is a
a
type of water.
guppy.
A guppy. Um,
Again, I
a
don't really have.
gumboot.
Oh, yes.
Mm. I don't have a gumboot, but I do have. We could pretend it's a pond in Once Upon a Fairy Tale. No, no,
A
the
very,
fairy tale town.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. Very big, very big
a big
pond.
pond.
Or puddle.
A puddle. Yeah,
Oh, I could potentially do a puddle because in my Beatrix Potter, Jeremy Fisher is dipping his foot.
he is in a
And
puddle.
so because you can only see that tiny little bit of water, I think I would probably be able to claim it as a puddle rather than anything bigger.
Yes. All right, let's move to the colours. Purple, green, grey,
Hmm. Pink.
pink, and then all the variations thereof.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, we don't need to go through that.
No.
Re- Related to humans, well, people. Guys, people. A
Green.
girl, green, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
that's so easy.
Yes.
So, okay,
Pigtails.
well, I would, so you're actually getting sort of quick feel of my whips here because I haven't got my
Mhm.
cover photo still.
Uh-huh.
Um, I won't share this one, but Catch the Wind as girls.
Yes. And my the Little House neighborhood has girls.
All right, man-made.
But P or G?
Oh, I've got a pike, as in like the weapon.
Uh-huh.
In my Big Red
Um,
Triple Lives, they're holding that.
Strawberry Fields has a gate at the bottom,
Or a post.
a post. Well, yeah, well, this one's got bricks, so
Yeah,
possibly
yeah,
not.
but
But
someone who had a fence with posts.
yes, well, a gate post, and then you get the G and the P in the one thing. Hmm.
And I think there's bonuses if you do that. So um plenty of other things that you could get
Oh
for that.
yes, yes.
All right, next one we've got is to do with travel, galloping,
Hmm.
um, prancing,
Yes,
plane,
yes. Well, as Sandra said in her word, in her little spiel, gallivanting.
yes, gallivanting, gliding.
Oh yes.
So the bird,
Plane.
a bird gliding. I said plane. A bird
Oh, sorry.
glide, a
Yep.
bird gliding would count, I would imagine.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yep.
pretty easy
Yep.
for that. As far as me having things for that,
Mm.
I could do galloping in my fairy tale town because there's a horse pulling a
Okay.
buggy.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Mm.
Seasons or celebrations.
Hmm.
Primavera.
Yeah, I still haven't started my
No, but that's
oats.
French for spring, people.
No, no, it's Italian.
Oh,
French
it's
is
Italian,
printemps.
sorry. Sorry.
French is printemps, but
Well, it
French
still
works
works.
as well.
Yes,
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Yes, thank you for
But yes, no,
correcting
but
me.
I've got the sale that I didn't instigate a sale, but I enabled everyone to buy the
Yes.
um Sarah Germani, and I bought Primavera and I've got it
Yes.
ready.
We just haven't started ours yet. We started the sale and neither you or I have started. But anyway. Okay. Well, that's as close as I've got. Foreign
Yeah.
languages for spring.
Yes.
Um, all right. Your favorite
Graduation.
graduation's a good one, yes.
There's for all of the uh 17, 18-year-olds in
In
Australia at the
Australia.
moment, including
My
Lisa's
son,
son.
yes, he's just done
They
his
are all
graduation.
graduating from high school, finishing high school now.
That's right. Okay, favorites. Well, I would have already used a girl, but she's wearing a gown.
Oh, yes. Fancy gowns.
Um,
Gloves is another one that we could have done for um, humans.
yeah.
Um, Globe, if anyone, which could potentially also work for travel, if you've got a piece that's got the world, a
Yes.
globe in it.
I wonder if you could use a color because you've got pink, purple, green, and grey. If you
Mm,
used a different color, and because my favorite color is purple,
yes.
so maybe.
Yes. Yes. Um,
Um, what
what
do you
else?
got?
I'm just party.
That's a good one. A party, yes.
Um,
A gathering,
yes.
a guest house,
Oh, and oh,
a police
geez.
station.
Everyone, can we just backtrack to travel?
Yep.
P for Paris,
For you, yes, of
and
course.
therefore G for Germany and
You get the idea.
Guatemala, and there's lots of P's and G's
Can I
countries.
just say on that that Dave and I went out to celebrate our 18th wedding anniversary last night, and we took Nevada and we went to Tuesday trivia. And we were a little team of three, and we were a great team, and we came first, which means we won $70, which is really cool for Dave to spend at the club. So that's cool. Um, but one of the words was the country that started in L that was the last one alphabetically. And we very easily got Luxembourg. So it just reminded me with you going through the countries, starting it with like
Yeah,
L, so we went through. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
anyway, sorry, I digress. But hey,
Yes,
you're
yes,
getting a
but
bit of life in this as well, people, at the moment. We said we were going to go in order, and here I am just turning everything upside down. Rather like my life. But anyway,
Mm. But yes, so if I used one of the other things for travel, then favorite thing for me, Paris.
yes, I think that works for you.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
Leisure, apart from partying,
Piano, playing the
piano is a good
piano,
one.
playing the piano.
Pole
Um,
vaulting.
golf.
Yes, golf is a good one.
Um, Thinking of Nat and
Guiding.
her. Yes.
I'm not coming up with many leisure activities in
Have you
mind.
got anything with a
Oh, gardening.
oh,
I've got
yes.
gardening, my sunflower farm,
Yes,
or
yes,
my
yes.
purple flower a day. So I'm definitely going to be gardening for my leisure.
Hmm.
Right.
Um, yep.
Mystical, magical, ghosts.
Gnomes. Yes.
Gnomes and ghosts are two good ones.
Phantom.
A
Just because I'm
phantom.
picking ones that don't actually, they start with the letter, but they don't sound like it.
Yes, true. Pixie.
Poltergeist. It's very good, and for a lot of people that works really well because a lot of people do Halloween
Yes,
stitching. So
spooky
you can
stitching in
have
October.
ghosts and goblins and poltergeists and phantoms and all of the spooky things.
Shout out on that, that I know that both Adelaide Stitches and Rose Crafty Corner are both doing two Australian floss tubers who are doing Spooktober.
Aha.
So you can check them out if
Mhm.
you like spooky stitching. They're doing, sort of daily videos.
Mhm.
All right, designer.
Sarah
Paddock
Germain.
Lane Designs.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Sarah Germani, who we
Mm.
mentioned earlier. Um,
Glendon Place,
yes,
Primrose Cottage samplings,
yes.
um, Pineberry Lane. There's a
There's
few, but
lots. There's
but yeah,
lots.
but Paddock Lane Designs, and
Of course, of
I've
course.
definitely got that covered with my peacock. Oh, there's another thing. I can't use it, but the title peacock.
Yes. Yeah, well, see, that would be the thing. Like, if I'm going to
Mm.
do Paris as my favorite thing, I can't do Paris as
No.
a title, which means that I would have to do, oh, hang on, but it's G or P. So I
Mm.
could do And to All a Good Night
You could. You
and then
could.
have that as with the pineapple as well. Or I could do Peaceable Kingdom.
All right. Well, I've got mine. I could do my purple flower a day
Yes.
if my color's not purple and my favorite thing's not purple.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. I've
awesome.
also got my Beatrix Potter.
Yes, there you go. So we've got that all covered, guys. Hopefully, it's given
Yes.
you some ideas.
Oh, and I haven't shown it yet, but I did some more stitching on my portrait of Antique
Oh,
Vine.
yes, there you go. That works too.
Yes.
So there is coming up in October, just to finish off with Warriors.
Oh, yes.
Um, Focus and Beat the Modmin actually starts tomorrow, Thursday.
Yeah.
Um, Wit Frenzy is on the following weekend and Riff Off the weekend after. So you've got lots of fast-paced ones happening this month. Strident Cell and a word game, as well as the fact that it's Knock It Over. Um, yes, I think that's all there is. So
Hmm.
that's enough for Whip Warriors on that front. It's October, which means it's not long now till we open the books to let the people in.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out on my channels and you'll find out when we open up.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, so just quickly, because it's the first in Australia, so some of the groups haven't released their next month of stuff yet. But um, pop culture, they've got one. It was September and Halloween, spooky September and Halloween, so it continues on for October. Let's let's see all your ghosts, goblins, werewolves, vampires, or anything else someone might consider spooky. I'd love to see your cute little Halloween ghosties, kitties, puppies, etc. Your choice if you want to show the spooky side, the sweet side, or both. You can use any whip that you can tie to a Halloween related movie.
There you go.
No stitch count requirements. We just want to see your progress. And nice little reminder. Since most stitches love to be enabled, feel free to tell us the name and designer of your pattern or show us a cover photo.
There you go. All right. Well, that flings me back to the I Spy challenge from Stitching by the
Hmm.
Shore.
Hmm.
And basically, you pick your own challenge, you do the thing, but you've got 10 prompts to try and fulfill. And they all basically relate to the theme of, Halloween.
Okay.
So, number one, a scary animal.
Well, the closest I've got to that would be the lion in Peaceable Kingdom, but he's not being scary.
No, but he is a scary animal.
Or I know I don't think was it you? Someone doing the koala biscornu
No, it wasn't
um
me.
from
Yeah.
the Mittagong Stitches Retreat. They made one of them a drop bear, so gave
Yes,
it
that's scary.
yellow eyes and fangs.
Yes, I think for me, I would actually, I mean, I need to work on it to knock it over anyway. My hook run hollow and there's snakes in that.
Yep.
All right, second thing is something that starts with the letter B. bat.
Oh, as something in your piece.
Yes, so I've got
Hmm.
bats in hawk run as well.
Oh, so does it need to be something spooky,
No,
Halloweeny?
no, but that
Okay.
just was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh, okay.
There's books.
Yeah. Well, I've got baubles in my bauble
Uh-huh.
tablecloth.
There you
I
go.
have bunnies in Beatrix Potter.
Boys,
Boys,
a boat.
yep.
We got lots of choices for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
easy.
B's easy.
Um,
Buildings,
all right, something's tricky to stitch. Hawk run.
Teresa Wensler.
We're sorted for that. Something that's a treat to stitch.
Um, well, I would say for that, my new Paris one. It's on a very nice piece of Paddock Lane Designs fabric. And I'm finding the material is
Hmm.
really, really nice. So
Lovely.
we haven't got to stitching to
But we
showing
can still
stitching
show
yet,
it. It's fine.
but yeah, so
Well, yeah, there it is. Yep.
this is how far I've got. This is what it's going to look like.
Hey,
But
at
yes,
least you started.
I've changed out the kit fabric because it was crunchy Ada.
Yeah, there.
And this you can see it's got some nice mottling which will show in the space here and the space down here. We'll get the nice.
And for those who like to test me, it's cloudy moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think this was it didn't have a label, so
No,
I
but
think
I can
maybe
tell
it
looking
was
at it, it's cloudy moon.
okay.
Well, my
Oh,
treat,
I'm going. Oh, there's this. Um, it has the teeniest tiny. Oh, yeah, you can just see. There's a blue
yes, or dye
spot,
spot. Yeah,
a little tiny. That might be the only one.
probably.
Um,
Yeah.
but quite by chance, that's on the back, and it's down here somewhere. So it's. But yes, so
Lovely.
but yes, so this is a treat. It's it's soft material, but it's not too soft, and it's even weave, so it's like linen is often quite soft, but it's almost like too soft.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got a bit of body in it, the even weave.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, my treat I can show you too, I've been stitching on is my Stitching Bot Sal from Paddock Lane Designs, which is the Whip Warriors reward. So my treat is that I have earned the things I've put on there, in
Yes.
particular, the needle minders. So the top two needle minders are from the road trip. So I got an opal in Broome and Ayers Rock at Uluru.
Okay.
Um,
I'm glad you said what they were. 'Cause-
yeah, they've got, I haven't actually stitched the names on them yet. Then
Okay.
I got a little bunny coming out of an bunny, a chick coming out of an egg
Yeah.
for Easter.
Ether. Yeah.
I've got, it's actually a maypole, but it looks like just chaos for mania. So either way it works.
Okay.
The
Yep.
bike for Tour de France
Yep.
and the little dude for Survivor.
Ah, right.
Yeah, plus I've got two more needles I've earned, and I'm one of the people that got us the thimble release. So it's getting there. So it's a treat because it's a reward. Plus, it's really
Yes.
easy to stitch on. Um, yeah, and I'll talk more about Survivor and other things when I'm showing my other whips because
Mhm.
that's happening in Whip Warriors as well. American Survivor, Australian um, Amazing Race, and also American Dancing with the Stars. So there's
Oh,
a couple
wow.
of TV
Okay.
show games happening as well as there are games happening elsewhere with the Great British Bake Off and so there's lots of ways to tie in your favorite TV show.
Yes.
Okay, so that was that. A project with at least 10 motifs.
My bauble tablecloth. I think it's got 32
Yeah.
baubles from memory.
Well, I may as well show these now as I'm talking about them. So Sunflower Farm,
Mm-hmm.
there's definitely at least 10 motifs there.
Yeah.
So you can see that I've actually worked on all that blue bathtub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I was working. I'll give you the numbers when we go through
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
stitching, but you may as well look at something pretty in the meantime.
Yes.
Um, and a project with no more than 10 motifs.
Well, that would be my secret stitching.
Yes, definitely for you, that
It
one.
has 6, I think. Yes.
Mine would be my peacock because really there's words and one peacock.
Hmm.
So I wouldn't call that more than 10 motifs.
Yeah.
Um, a wavy shape.
I would, I'm going to open a picture of it. I reckon I could possibly do my oh no, hang on, it's going to be easier to find on my
All
phone.
right, well, while you're looking for
My
that,
bauble tablecloth,
yes,
because it's got like spirally things, but they kind of look like waves, like as the waves crashing.
well, I've got the wavy shape,
You've got
which is a
waves.
big red strip of life. Oh, that's the back. Look at that. I'm showing you the back of the stitching. Oh dear. Lucky I'm not ashamed of my back. Let me try showing you the front, shall I? Is that better, people? There we go.
Yes.
So my big red strip of life would fit in for wavy shape.
Yeah. Um, I just realized it's going to be easier to find it on my phone. I'm not on my phone, on my computer.
Right, just reminded me I left one out.
Okay.
I've worked on a lot of whips.
If I share my picture, is that sharing?
Yep,
Yes.
getting there.
Yes. So I don't know. Do you reckon those spirals could be like crashing waves?
I think you could get away with them. Yeah.
That's
Stitching.
probably the best that I've got for something wavy because, yeah.
Now you don't have to stitch in it, but the next one is black. So you would do your portrait of antique vines,
Yes.
and I would do Hawk Run Hollow because the bottom right box that I'm up to is all black. Sky, um, something that can be made into an origami shape. So something square.
That, well, yeah, if
Reading the way it reads, you need a square bit of paper to make anything out of origami,
or are they saying
like a swan.
something that you can, yeah,
Yeah.
or a crane or
Mm.
something that you can that you know that there is an origami
All right.
version of
Well,
it.
we can double dip that, the Christmas tree, the pine tree. So there we go. And I have a tree like that in Hawkrun. So I spy it's getting very Hawkrun.
Okay.
Um, all right. And last one is a project with at least two candy corn colors in it. Well, hello, there's one.
Yep.
And
Hmm.
there's two and three.
I would say for me, probably deck the halls. Um, now, do I have a cover picture for that? Because I know it's got the sort of orange and I know it's got white, so I'm thinking that's probably, let's see. Where is it? Deck the halls. Share. Ja. Yeah, so it's got white, which is candy corn, and then although it looks kind of red here, the actual color is more orange. So I would say probably that one for me.
Fair enough. Well, that finishes I Spy.
Okay, so down under divas.
Yes.
All right. The 10th leg of the menagerie of old and new. We're now up to endangered animals of Australia. So, okay. The Gouldian finch is possibly the most beautiful small bird in the world. Sadly, this is one of the reasons why it's endangered today. Many were trapped for local and international bird trade up until the 1980s. However, the main cause for their decline is a change in habitat due to clearing and fire. Stitch 2,000 stitches on a piece with a colourful bird.
Well, okay. So obviously, I was going to
Peacock.
say I was thinking I wasn't going to be focusing on Down Under the Divas this month. I didn't focus
Oh,
on it last month either.
no,
But hey, if I got to do
you've got to
2,000
do.
stitches on my colourful bird,
Yep.
so just a heads up for anyone, this is actually an upcoming release um, from Paddock Lane Designs. So you'll have to watch this space.
Um, colourful bird.
Well, you have
Don't-
Peacock, Teresa Wensler.
I haven't started that
Oh,
one.
okay. No, all right.
No,
What's
I didn't start when you started
because
because
you
I
had
already
too many
had
others.
two others on the
I
go and I
know.
wasn't going to add a third one,
I
particularly not
know.
that one.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you don't need a colourful bird.
I don't have any colourful
That's
birds.
fine.
Okay. The black-flanked rock wallaby or waroo was once found in abundance across parts of Western Australia, South Australia, and the Northern Territory. It's now only found in the Western Desert. They shelter during the day in caves, cliffs, screes, and rock piles, and emerge at dusk to feed on grasses, shrubs, and occasionally seeds and fruits. The clearing of habitat, changes to fire patterns, and foxes and feral cats have all threatened their population. Stitch 2,000 stitches in black or on a piece with a rock, cave, or cliff.
All right. Well, I already talked about the black sky in my Hawk Run
Yes.
Hollow.
Yes. Well, if I was going to, I could do my other Teresa Lensler, my castle sampler, because the castle is on a
Cliff.
rocky
Hmm.
cliff thing. Okay. The eastern quoll is a spotted carnivorous marsupial in Australia's north. They feed primarily on invertebrates, but also eat fleshy fruits and small mammals, birds, lizards, snakes, and frogs. In the wild, they live for about 1 to 3 years, with females outliving males. That's not very long.
No.
They live in rocky habitats. These are generally not populated by larger local predators, but these areas have started to become invaded by foxes and feral cats, and also cane toads, which are a problem due to the toxins they carry. The changes in habitat through degradation have also reduced ground cover and hence the shelter for these animals. Stitch 1,000 stitches on a piece with a carnivorous animal or something the eastern quoll would eat. So that gives you quite a lot. But carnivorous animal, we talked about scary animal before. Most scary animals would be carnivorous,
Well, they
or certainly
would,
my
but
lion would be. Um,
yeah. Well, my
and
snake.
they said that they eat snakes, so you'd be set.
Hmm. Beautiful.
Double dipping that one.
Okay. What's next?
The Tasmanian devil was once found in abundance on mainland Australia, but is now only found on the island state of Tasmania. They are the largest living carnivorous marsupial, despite only being the size of a small dog. The main threat to the devils is a facial tumor disease, which is highly contagious and fatal. Stitch 1,000 stitches on a piece with a devil, an island, or a dog.
A devil, an island, or a dog?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I don't think I have any of those.
no, oh, not in my current. I have got my Big Red Ship of Life has definitely got something that's a bit like a dog on it. I definitely don't
Is
have a
there
devil
not
or an
one
island.
in Hawk Run? I know you've got
Yeah, there's
horses.
probably a dog in Hawk Run, but I mean, you've already got me doing 3,000
Oh,
on
yeah,
Hawk Run.
sorry. Yep, okay. Yeah,
Um, we'll just put dog and I'll work it out later.
okay. All right. The purple-crowned fairy wren can be found in patches of dense river-fringing vegetation. They are cooperative breeders, which means offspring from previous breeding seasons will remain with the parents to help raise subsequent broods. Current pastoral practices and fire regimes are detrimental to their preferred habitat and are leading to the decline of the fairy wrens. Stitch 1,000 stitches in purple or on a piece with a crown, a fairy, or a family.
Okay.
Well, I can do, apart from the fairy, purple, a crown, and a family. I all fit into my castle sampler.
Well, there you go. Well, I think I'll just go for the two obvious choices. I can either do purple on my bigger chip of life, but it's 1,000 stitches, you said.
Yes.
So maybe I should work on knocking over my purple flower a day.
Yes.
Because,
Considering if you're going to use that for categories as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do flower a day and try and knock
Yeah.
over probably the rest of the purple.
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't say it all has to be the same purple.
No, and I have many shades of purple.
Okay, next is the numbat. I know I'm reading all of these out, but particularly this can be our well
Yeah, our
our
education for overseas people.
yes. So instead of an Australian word of the day for the Americans, we're giving you
Well,
some animals.
numbat
Yep.
can be a word because we
Yes.
can call someone who we think's an idiot a numbat.
Yes. Um, the numbat is a small to medium-sized marsupial that's the faunal emblem of Western Australia. Due to their size, numbats are hunted by many animals, like feral cats, foxes, dingoes, and birds of prey. They have been reduced to two naturally occurring populations in the southwest of Western Australia. Plus, there are some in protected reserves in New South Wales and South Australia. Stitch 500 stitches on a small to medium-sized piece. So small is 100 by 100 stitches or less. Medium is 101 to 200.
All right. So small to medium. So it's got to be bigger than a small.
No, small or medium.
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on my family crest because
Ah.
it's definitely a small and I want to try and knock that one over.
hmm well, the small that I'm going to knock over doesn't have 500 stitches left, so not that one. But if it's small or medium, I don't know. I'll have to.
Your autumn is probably medium, if not small,
Um, it's not a small.
but it
It's
could be
definitely not a
medium.
small.
I don't think it's large.
Um, no, no, I think it's going to be too tall because it's
Okay.
a rectangle. It's going
Okay.
to be too tall.
Oh,
But I have other smalls. I mean,
well,
this one's a small. This is 60 by
you
100.
should try and knock that one over.
Yeah. So what I did do some work on this. I did 300 and something stitches, which you can't really see very well because I was filling in some of the
Mm,
cream around here. There was a little bit of cream just over here last before I started, and so I've gone all the way up and over,
lovely.
with some gaps in between because there's beads as
Yeah.
well. And yeah, so yeah, there's still quite a lot to do on this one, really. I mean, apart from the beads, I've still got to finish so the cream's got to go all the way around here, the bottom, and then I've got to do the rest of the pink down in this corner and all of the black, and then the beads,
Oh, wow.
and yeah, there's still a lot to
All
go.
right. You're not going to knock that over.
No, and
More
I have
pressing
I
work.
have various gift pieces that I need to
Mm,
work on. I need to do my bookmark if I'm going to do a bookmark for Drew and Retreat.
yes,
Um, so yeah, and the bookmark would be a small.
it would.
Yes. Okay, next. Right. No, don't scroll that bit. Scroll. Hate that in Facebook that it scrolls the side bit, not the middle bit.
Mm,
Okay, right. So we are up to the mountain pygmy possum. It's not much bigger than a mouse, and they are only found in alpine and subalpine regions of southern Victoria. They are endangered due to the loss of cooler habitats they depend on due to climate change. Stitch 500 stitches on a piece with something cold or a mouse. Well, something cold would be I could do my Mill Hill house because it's got snow.
you could.
Um, I could do Deck the Halls because there's a snowman. I could do Beatrix Potter because there's a mouse, one of the tailors of Gloucester.
I can do my secret ornament stitch,
Uh-huh.
and that would finish it.
Yes. Um, ah. We've heard about this one before. The orange-bellied parrot, because that was one of the colors of fabric for Sassy Pouch,
It
one of the
was. I
designs
remember that
ones.
one.
The orange-bellied parrot forages on coastal salt marsh vegetation. They are a small migratory ground-dwelling parrot. These are the most threatened species in Australia with only approximately 50 adults in the wild. They only breed in one area of southwest Tasmania. Stitch 500 stitches in orange.
Oh, 500 in orange.
Yep.
Well, I guess if I'm using numerous whips, I could have a hope, depending on what Sunflower Farm has in
Yes.
orange.
Yes.
Um, and I mean, obviously, I can do more Big Red Triple Life orange, but probably
Mhm.
won't get that done.
No. Okay. Two to go. The Wally or brush-tailed bettong is an extremely rare rabbit-sized marsupial. Bushmen also called these animals farting rats due to the abrupt noise they make when disturbed. They have a largely, oh, this is not a word I've seen before, a largely fungivorous diet. I'm guessing that means they eat mushrooms.
Mushrooms, yes, I think so.
A fungivorous diet and dig for a wide variety of fruiting bodies. The introduction of cats and foxes have led to their rapid decline, along with disease and competition of food from rabbits. Stitch 500 stitches on a piece with a rabbit. Beatrix Potter.
Yes.
It's got Peter Rabbit and Peter Rabbit's mother and Benjamin Bunny.
Well,
That would be my rabbit piece.
I've been trying to look at my my Stitches bookshelf set
Oh,
to see if I
yes.
could tie it in. And it has Alice
Oh,
in Wonderland, but there's no rabbit.
yeah.
I've got a Cheshire cat. Um, for a rabbit, look, I know I do have a rabbit on my pointed fifth, but I'm not stitching that at the moment, so
Yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one, koala. The koala is one of Australia's most known animals. It's also one of our endangered animals as of this year. Ooh. Habitat loss is the greatest threat to koalas. The recent droughts and bushfires have been particularly devastating to their populations. Stitch 500 stitches on a piece with an Australian animal or a fire.
All right. Well, there's a fire in Hawk Run.
Mhm.
Um,
Um, well, for me, I could do my koala biscornu.
you could try and save those koalas.
Yep.
So there you
Yep.
go, people. That is the
And I don't know if it's a new thing. I haven't noticed it before, but there's now a code word for this, for the Down Under Divas ones.
always has been. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Always has been. What is the code word?
Devil.
Okay, thank you. Just saves me looking it up later.
Yep.
All right. So that's finishing up our, well, not so much our plans, but our discussion on the challenges. There's
Yes.
lots of other things happening, but I think we'll jump back to our whips now.
Okay.
And because I'm very driven by, the challenges I'm doing.
Hmm.
And I have been very strongly focused on playing my games in Whip Warriors, in particular the um, Australian ra
Amazing race.
Amazing Race. Yes.
Yep.
So for that, I've got a whip assigned to each of the teams. And then this ties in a bit with fandom as well, which is still doing its bingo calls twice a week. So I've been trying to get that done as well. That's what's helped me pick my stitching for
Hmm.
for the time.
Hmm.
All right. So what have I been stitching on since I last spoke to you guys? Apparently on like the 15th. I have done a lot of work on my bookshelf. I have done approximately 1700 stitches on my bookshelf, and I
Oh.
nearly got caught up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
So,
haven't seen anybody's all in full for a while.
oh, there you go. There's mine
That's
all in
really
full.
cool.
So I have actually finished the September one,
Oh
which
yes,
I did do
I
Harry
can see
Potter.
Harry at the bottom.
But if you look up
Harry, Ron, and
Jules,
Hermione.
Jules Verne has still needs a body.
Yeah, directly above Harry.
Yes.
Yes,
So I've still got to finish that, but I'm pretty
yes.
good and the next bit will be out today and it will
Hmm.
come across, I imagine, across the middle.
Uh-huh. Just for your reference, that has a globe.
It does have a globe, that's true,
If you wanted to use that for
for a G. Yes.
categories.
There we go.
Yep,
Fantastic.
yep.
All right. So that is where I'm at with that.
Hmm.
Um, do you want to do one of yours or do you want me to keep
Oh,
going?
okay. Well, I can. We I've already talked about. So I've shown what I stitched. So
Yes.
this one I did. Oh, hang on. Computers. Just, my phone's just. No, 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 no. It went blank.
Oh,
This one I did 345 stitches on.
all
Now
right.
it's a bit slow going because it's on 20 count,
Mm.
but and
You're
it
a
was in
child.
cream, so cream on white. So I had to have very good light to do this one. Um, so yeah, so that's that one.
All right. And I showed you this one
Making good
before
progress.
too, but my
Yeah.
my family crest I did 120 stitches on, but it does come out again soon.
Okay.
And while I'm at the ones that I the finish the the bookmark. Oh,
Yep.
I lied. I've done more bookshelf. Have
Okay.
I? No, no, that was the week before. It's all good. My bookmark was approximately 800 stitches.
Hmm.
What else have you done?
Well, my secret stitching that I still can't show you.
Yep, but I've
I've
seen
made
it.
some.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, I've made some good progress. I did 672 stitches on that in September.
There you go. Well, I did 306 stitches on my Honey of a Tiny Town.
Oh,
So it's coming together very well. And this one, I keep forgetting to
I've
tell you.
got that one too. That's the one that Knitty Nat gave me.
Yes, so this is this
That material is
yeah,
so honeyish.
yeah, well it is. This is Royal
Mm.
Maid,
Oh, okay.
which is where I got the sort of the vintage country mocha base and I've over dyed it yellow.
Ah,
So
okay.
that's Royal Maid for that one.
Okay. Okay. I
I
might have
also
to be on the lookout for a small size piece of that.
yes, that
I'm
is
going to enough retreats with you in the next couple of months. I can
um
sort that
Jenny, I could
out.
probably just chop off some of the what I've got.
Well, I should check what I've got in my stash first.
Yes, but you are
Um,
going to, yes, people, there are lots of plans. You're going to see a lot of Jenny and Lisa in the upcoming months, which is exciting. All right. So as I said, working on
Road trip.
my peacock model,
Yes.
um, I have done, I started him just before you guys, and I've done over 1,000 stitches on him. So he's no longer naked. He has some feathers now. Yeah, so did over that. I also, I've been really good at getting things caught up. So I showed you this one before, my
Mhm.
stitchy spot, but I've done about 600 and something stitches to get it caught up to date. So I've got to
Mhm.
remember to post that today and let people know what's going on with that.
Okay.
And while I'm on catching up, sorry,
Mhm.
I know you're waiting to show another
No,
one, but I know I
yeah.
can blitz you in numbers.
Yep. Well,
I
I've only got one more, and I have already shown it. I just haven't done stats. Oh,
my bathroom sale
yes.
is I did about 1,200 stitches on that too.
Hmm.
And so I finished the numbers that are underneath. I finished the
Oh,
July
yes.
match, the numbers, and
Yep.
look at how bad August is. So remember, blue and grey are bad colours. Red and orange are good.
Hold that up just a little bit more. Yep. Now you
I
can see all of that bit.
can you see that all of August is atrocious?
There's a tiny bit of green. Is
Yeah, a
that
little bit of
high up?
green. We got to a bit green.
But yes,
Green,
mostly blues and greys.
yes. August
Mm,
was really not a good month for me
yeah.
stitching, which
Yeah.
we talked about last month, how bad my mark
Yes.
was.
Yes.
What do you got?
Okay. So this was this. So yeah. So I worked on three pieces. So my secret stitching. portrait vines. And then this one I did 337. So previously it looks like about that. I just done along the bottom and I'd done the A. And the reason I'd done the A was to anchor, so I knew then where the border went to.
Yes.
So yeah, so the border, so that's now the full width of it. I've
Hmm.
got to both sides, and I'm about halfway up
Very nice, Jenny.
in the border. So I know, so this one I'm doing kind of as a sale with Nat and Sasha. And they decided to pick this one because they are meeting up in Paris very, very soon,
They
like in the
are.
next week.
Yeah, because Natalie's
Um,
over in France at the moment.
yes. And until they got on the plane, they were only allowed to stitch the border.
And what a shame it's not stitched in red for some of the prompts for you.
Well, yes.
All right, Catch the
There's
Wind.
lots of red in this one.
220 stitches on Catch the Wind, and you can see I formed the bottom of her skirt.
Ah, very good.
And it was funny, like with these amazing race stitching, I'm loving it. Like I'm touching these whips and it's like, I want to keep working on this whip. And then it's like I got to move off it. So I don't know, like this would be definitely in my knock it over list because it's my
Mm,
oldest whip. Well, no,
yes.
second oldest whip, um, but I don't know. I don't know because I'm playing the game. So I will
Yeah.
work on these
And there
ones.
is still quite a lot to do in that because that's only two girls that we can see. There's a third
There's
one.
a whole third girl, and I've only just got the bottom parts of the dresses done in two girls. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's on
And then
Ada.
there's whatever, is
The
it kites up the top?
kites, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's okay. I also did, I have done secret stitching
Mm-hmm.
for an ornament, and I have already done nearly 200 stitches on that. And I've shown Jenny, but I can't show you because um, I have worked on my purple flowers,
Oh,
apparently.
yes.
Um, or have I? Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm dreaming the purple flowers. I am.
I think that might have been in your last
Yes.
one.
No, I haven't done the purple flowers. I have done Big Red Ship of Life. I had to work on that. I did 223 stitches. And so what I did was this part here. Let's move it so that you can see where my stitching actually was. It's such a big piece of fabric, but it's so nice. All right. I finished off those two birds at the bottom.
Oh, so are the birds going down the sail?
Yeah, they're all flying next to the sail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the birds are in orange. So there's my orange stitching. If I want to do orange stitches, I'm going to have to find more birds because that's how I'm doing the colors on this one. It's sort of like
Yes.
different motif types have different colors.
Yes, yes. And you specifically chose that to be your color piece that
I
for all
did.
of these, bulk stitching in.
And then I didn't do much with it, but that's okay.
Yeah, but that's because you had to restart it and
Mm.
yeah.
So I don't need to show you again, but Sunflower Farm was about 400 stitches.
Okay.
But wait, there's one more. I'm just checking I haven't missed any.
Uh-huh.
Fairy Tale Town.
Oh yes.
I did over 600 stitches.
Ooh.
So all this brown and green. So that's where my Fairy Tale Town is. So it'll come out again on Saturday night for some more love. Plus I've got to stitch on stuff anyway for the next part of the amazing race. All right, people, that is my stitching done. Have you watched any floss
Hang
tube?
on, hang on.
Oh,
Total
one. Oh,
stats.
yes, total stats. Sorry.
So I was just having a look. I had my second best month for the year.
Hmm. Well done.
Eclipsing last month. So last month had been my second best. So 1,354 4 stitches and 11 days of stitching.
Very good, Jenny. Well, mine was 13,940, which is my third worst month.
I was going to say it's a bit low.
It's still low, but not as bad as 8,400 in August.
No.
Just out of interest, I've been keeping track in my Whip Warriors diary, which is going to come out again, people, for next year. So watch Amazon. Um, I've been recording, I can do 3 quarters. So
Oh
my
yeah.
my first quarter, I did 52,168 stitches. It's like, okay, that
hmm
set the bar.
hmm
Second quarter, I did have my biggest month with 20,000 in May, but 551,306. So on par.
Yeah, yeah.
My third quarter, 41,554. So I was 10,000 down. And basically, that's August.
Yeah.
I was 10,000 down in August because of whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's the stats and the totals. So I'm
Well,
looking,
talking about diary for next year. So I've been using this one. I started it 2021. So it's got 2021, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stitching. But that's where I started 2025. And yeah, that's going to use it all the way to the end. In fact, I'm going to have to double up because I started writing some like wish list notes at the back. So yeah, I will be, but I have, well, I don't have the Whip Warriors one, but I do have one of your
yeah,
Paddock Lane
you have
designs.
my other one, yes.
Yeah, so that will get started next year.
Awesome. So I know while we're shockingly out of order, let's go Flosstubers next, and then we'll end up with
Okay.
stash acquisition. Um, I went to the Harvest Moon Hangout last weekend.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
That's one of Lindy Stitch's online events.
Ah, okay.
And so I have got
Oh,
stash
so
acquisition.
like Jingle Ball
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah,
So
yeah, okay.
I have stash acquisition to talk about from there. But more excitingly, I love meeting the people. And I found 2 rooms that I really enjoyed hanging out in, and I met a whole bunch of new friends, and some of us are keeping in contact to stitch together, which is lovely. But I also found a bunch of new floss tubers to look up. So I've got their
Ooh.
names, and I'm going to go through and look them up and find them. I just haven't necessarily had time to do that yet.
Okay.
So, who have I been watching? I have been watching Flossabilities, Laura, Stitching by the Shore, Hello from Liz Matthews.
hmm
I watched one called Shannon, Stitching Shan. I think she was one of my new people off my new list.
Okay.
Five Oaks Farm Stitching. And I was thrilled to see my good old friend Carla from Carla's Stitching Journey put up a
Yes.
new one,
I haven't seen it yet, but it did pop up in my notifications.
as well as I caught up the Black Needle Society are doing a Stitch Hauntober challenge,
Oh.
but I'm not going to do the challenge, but it's fun. And also Joanna finally put up a bit of a review about retreats.
Yes. Yes.
Um, and of course Rowan Kylie and
Yep.
Adelaide
Yep.
and Sarah Stitchery. So I've got this here.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'd like to thank Forest City Stitching for for her shout out,
Oh.
and she's one of the new ones I met
Okay.
from the Harvest Moon hangout. So I have watched her. So she's one I got to already, mostly because the mention drew my attention to her. So yeah, so if you have a floss tube, guys, do a mention and type it in your chat notes, and then it lets people know that you've actually mentioned them.
Yes, I need to we have a long weekend coming up this weekend. So my plan is on Monday that I will spend some time updating our notes because I haven't done that for a little while. Sorry.
Yes. And I also watched Akia Whip and
Oh.
Just Keep Stitching and Steadfast Stitcher. So that's lots of people that I have caught up on. And then I've
Uh-huh.
got a whole bunch more there waiting for me to watch.
Okay, well, I've done my usual Mammalogy GB and I watched Joe's one and what else? Hang on.
That's Mojo Stitches because I think we just
Sorry,
keep
yes.
saying Joe.
Sorry,
Oh,
Joe. Yes, Mojo Stitches. I watched Hello from Liz Matthews. I watched her new one as well. She hadn't put one out for a little while, so that was good. Um, I've watched Shady Tree Stitches.
well, I'm glad
Well,
one of us watches them.
I feel I need to watch Lisa's in between ones so that
Hmm.
I'm up to date with what she's been looking at. Um, yeah. Oh, and
Besides, you've got to write the comments anyway.
yes, and I started watching Nitty Nat did an accidental finish parade, but it's an hour long, so I've started watching hers. But I did follow one of the Mum Loves You GB, Michelle, one of her recommendations of the Hygge Stitcher from Canada.
I love
So I
her.
started
Samantha's
watching
lovely.
her. She's yes. Again, hers is also nearly an hour, so I've got about halfway through so far. But I will continue to. Trying a new person, I figure I need to watch two or three just to get a good idea because just one, I mean, if I watch one and I love them, then that's great. But to get a good idea of who they are and what their sort of stitching is, that's my usual sort of three three videos. Unless, of course, some of them, I guess everybody has their own sort of preferences, but some accents great on me, and I can't.
Yes, there are a couple. I have to be able to enjoy listening to them. And if I find their accent a bit grating, I have to really, really, really want to hear what they say.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, that then brings us to our last segment for today, which is stash acquisition in the topsy-turvy floss tube this has become. Um,
Why not do something different?
well, it's a long one, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so I last video told you I was supporting Patreons,
Yes.
and I supported quite a few Patreon peoples. Um, but I'm not sure if I can share these with you one at a time or if I have to do them all together. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So I have the X-Files one is finished
Oh, yep.
from so you can tell me who she is, Stitch Sprout.
Okay.
So I actually quite like that. So it's got, the last bit there. So I don't know if I change pictures, does it change for you?
Have you changed picture
I
yet?
have changed picture.
No, I'm still looking at X-Files.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to check. All right, let me share again.
But
Um,
that's okay because I'll probably have to do the same thing when I'm
yeah, no,
sharing
but it's
mine.
good to work out the technology. So the
Yes.
Witchy Stitches got some more of her
Oh,
minis.
cute.
Midnight Mischief Makers, so Patreon exclusive. So they're super cute there. And she also did, let's go to find them. Um, this one is called Teeny Weeny Halloweeny. Some little rounds, little ornaments. And the last one, these aren't necessarily in order, but these were all part of the Patreon level that I'm in.
Yep.
Um, these cute little beam me up Scotties. Aren't they cute? And it's called
With
Abracadabducted.
with the alien wearing a witch's hat.
Yeah. So I think that was all my Patreon. No, there's one more.
Uh-huh.
Um, Twin Peak Primitives released a
Oh,
haunted stocking.
oh,
Yeah, they've
oh,
done
that
one.
looks so cool.
Yeah. So there you go. Haunted. Look at the pumpkins on the
Yeah, yeah, I
toes.
like that. But then the top bit kind of looks a bit like a lighthouse.
Yeah. So, I'm not a Halloween stitcher, but I'm getting more into it. In fact, I've actually put in 2 submissions to the Halloween magazine for next year.
Ooh,
Well, they may not get accepted, but if
uh-huh.
they don't get accepted, they'll be coming out anyway. But I've
Yep.
I've I've sort of found my comfort zone about how to fit it into my psyche.
Yeah.
All right. I've got more, but you go with yours first.
Okay. All right. So I've also got some electronic stash. So Mama Loves You GB had a sale. Um, I think it was midsummer. No, I can't remember what it was for now, but she had a sale. So I had been looking at these for a while, so I decided to go ahead and buy them. So I bought her Nessie Mitchell, which is I particularly like the flower border, top and bottom. Um, that was particularly why I chose that one. Okay, now we'll see if this works for. Did that change?
Uh, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So mine's working. Because they're PDFs
Yeah.
rather than
Well,
pictures.
mine were PDFs, but anyway.
Oh, okay. And then I also got crowns and coronets. So this one, the all Michelle describes it quite well. She's done a marking sampler, which basically way back, a marking sampler was someone's CV, kind of. Like if you were going to a new house to get a job in service, you would show them your marking sampler to show that you could stitch, that you knew your letters and your numbers and all the different crowns. So this is GR for George, King George, Q for Queen, V for Viscount and Viscountess, Prince and Princess, Duke, and then presumably the other side you can't quite see Duchess. So each different rank has a slightly different crown. So that's pretty
Lovely.
cool.
Well, you could definitely, if you were going to start that, do that for the one where you need to do a
Black.
crown.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Do you want me to show my other ones or are
Yeah, yeah,
we?
you show your other ones. I'm looking for
Okay.
one more. I've
Oh, okay. You're
got to
still
find.
looking. Okay.
Yep.
And I also did some shopping at Whilst Iris Naps, Christina. I keep looking at hers too. And I think it was also partly spurred on by daisy chain and sort of saying about how all the designers were struggling because of
Mm.
the whole tariff situation thing. So I bought the strawberry pincushion, and I think I actually have some of that color material already. So that's pretty cool. And I also got Peace on Earth because now that
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
going to start stitching drums.
Yes. Well, we know how to finish them now, and I
Yes.
will say
And
on that.
I love this how it's got the sort of quilt tie or the tiles are along the bottom as well. And then little tiny holly leaves across the top. It's really cute.
I like that. I am
Yeah.
going to start having I am going to start having more fully finishing supplies in Paddock Lane. There
Hmm.
is a Paddock Lane video impending, so you'll have to jump across to Paddock Lane Designs to see all the shop things.
Hmm.
But I will be getting crushed walnut shells as one of the things to help with us
Ah,
making
yes.
our drums. All
Yes.
right. So I have digital stitchy stash.
Yes.
The first one I've got, which is the one I just looked for, is the Cotton and Twine subscription box that I signed up to.
Oh, yes.
And there it is.
Hmm.
So it is the Two Foxes by Crochet A Go-Go. So I enjoyed getting that one, but it's not downloaded. So
Oh.
I had to find it. Now, the other one I bought because I got an email and they were on special. And, how can I not? Was the Frosted Pumpkins Little Red Riding Hood Parade,
Oh.
which my friend Jackie pointed out goes very nicely with my Maple Tree Lane.
Yes, yes, it does look like it's about the same dimensions.
So they had a special and I just had to. So I did. So I bought that for myself. And none of these
Oh,
have,
okay. I was trying to work out who the two people in the basket, but it's obvious it's grandma and the wood chopper.
yes, yes,
Yes,
there's the wood
yes.
chopper. So yes, no. So it's lovely. So I'm
Right.
looking forward to stitching that one time, whenever I get there.
Yeah.
Um, then, as I said, I went to the Harvest Moon Hangout and I thoroughly enjoyed going to the Harvest Moon Hangout. I'm just thinking if I open up this part, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want you to see everything else I've got loaded. So, at the Harvest Moon Hangout, they did have some freebie designs.
Oh yeah.
And so this was one of the freebie designs that I probably won't ever stitch, but it's clever. It's called Moon Nap. And when you first look at it, it's like, oh, it's a moon with a hat. But no, it's a moon with a cat.
So it's a cat nap on a
It's a
moon.
cat. Yeah. And then I thought, well, since Lindy Stitch has put it on, I better support her. So let me make you small by buying her.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? With the geese and the cat.
so it's yes, it and it's it's kind of harvest meets Halloween
Yeah, so I quite
because
like
it's
it. It's
got
called,
bats and a black cat, but then
yeah. So it's
the
called Harvest Party. It's got a green pumpkin and some
yeah,
toadstools and the
and the
acorns
acorns and yeah.
and a mistletoe.
Well, yeah, and the
You
yeah,
know, it's a bit of a
yeah,
mixture, but it's all
yeah.
good. I like it and it's cute and it's small. So I thought I'd better support Lindy and Steph because she put on the thing.
Yep.
Um then there was a couple of ones that I really liked again supporting the designers whose Patreons I've subscribed to.
Mhm.
Love Poppet. This one's called Night Riders.
Oh, look at all the patterns in that
Yeah,
moon.
like that's just so clever. I just had to get that one. And a second Love Poppet one. So some of these were the exclusive and others were ones that you could buy.
Oh yeah.
This one's called Pumpkin Toad. Look at him. It's just so cute. And again, it's my sort of aesthetic for Halloween. I can cope
Mm.
with it. I'm not a scary Halloween. I'm a dress up book week kind of Halloween. So, and that fits because we just have book week. Um, okay, let's find the next one. But wait, there's more. So yeah, two from Love Poppet. I got this one from Stitchy Pros because I thought it was really cute. And it's got kitties. How
Oh.
can how can I not get the kitties? And really that would be Ficus and Ivy.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the black cat is, but that's okay.
Well, if you gave it white splotches, it's Miffy,
Yeah,
your
my old cat.
original cat.
Yes. Well, one of the
Yeah.
semi-originals.
Yeah.
And Lola Crows because
Oh, yes.
I had like that's just so cute. And it goes with the one I bought.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, so she's got this little selection of animals. Hey, look, there's mice.
Yep.
I've got mice in this one.
Yep.
You know, and again, it's not
And B for
scary.
bird and B for bats.
Yeah,
Oh
and
no,
even
hang on. That one doesn't have bats.
no, it's got
No.
ravens, but
Yeah.
it's got spiders, which,
Yeah.
I mean, I know I said I don't do spooky, but
Mm,
that's not, or scary,
yeah.
but that's
But
just
not.
nature.
Yeah.
So she's very clever.
That's very cute.
And I got to attend the meet and greets with the designers. So I got to meet them, not in person, but
Yeah, yeah.
on the screen. It's so nice to hear their design stories and inspiration and yeah, just get to know a bit more about them. So,
Yeah.
yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, kind of like you've done with the Great Aussie Cross Stitch Shindig. We had
Yes.
similar with some of the Australian designers.
And that's coming up again in Australia Day long weekend in 2026. So they'll start to
Yes.
see some advertising for that. Um, yeah. So plans, Jenny, as
Um,
in not like specific, just general.
yeah. Well, um, starting this coming weekend, I have I have stitchy weekends planned every second week. It's kind of a bit nuts. Um, so yeah, Ned, Liz, and I are getting together and doing some stitching on Sunday. This is so that we've got to catch up and to officially celebrate the Ned is a granny.
Yes.
Very exciting. So yeah, we'll have nice dinner and nice bottle of wine that I brought back from Mudgee.
Nice.
And then 2 weeks after that, Ned and Liz and a couple of other friends, we're going to have a stitching weekend in Katoomba. Um, actually spend some more time in the beautiful house that we rent every time we have stitching in the mountains. But when we go to stitching in the mountains, we just sleep there. We don't really
Mm.
spend any other time there. So we're going to spend some time. And then starts my run of 3 retreats in 3 states over 6 weeks. Lisa and I get to spend lots of time together, which is very
Because we're,
exciting.
we're spending time together at all three retreats.
Yes.
Yes, so that rounds off my year. So, yes, my plans are basically to keep going with my games to guide my stitching. I have decided to not worry about Whitgo and my full
Mhm.
coverages because that's not as pressing to me as the others. I'm going to try to get some more work done on the ones I want to knock over, which is, Catch the Wind, Hawk Run Hollow, and Purple Flower Day, my bathroom sal, the Stitchy Spot sal, my models.
Uh-huh,
So
uh-huh.
that's what
Well,
is,
I need to work on the pieces that I'm doing as presents for people.
yes.
Um,
I do still need
So,
to stitch a whole nother ornament for our friends ornament, Zoom friends ornament exchange.
yes, I need to finish my one of them.
Yeah, and I've got to get them done by basically the easiest way is to get them done before the first retreat
Yeah,
because we're going up to Brisbane, then we're going down to Melbourne, then
yeah,
we've got me in Sydney.
yeah.
So it's like
We're
I'm
we're going to we're going to
we're
be the
couriers.
delivery.
Yes,
Yes,
we're going to be many people's couriers here,
we're
there, and
we're going to
everywhere.
be delivery elves.
Yes. So that's going to be fun, but it means I have to get my finger out and get them done.
Yep.
Um, and lots and lots and lots and lots of things happening, Paddock Lane Designs, including one thing I will mention that I'm super excited about. We are doing an Advent box again this year. And so it's a 24-day Advent box based on the 12 days of Christmas with an exclusive 12 days of Christmas stitch along. And I've taken inspiration from many other ones. So every second day on the even days, you're going to receive a colored thread. And then you're going to stitch on the cell using that color. So it's a cumulative color additional as well as the 12 days of Christmas. And I got to do it in the order.
Uh,
So you're starting with the partridge and the pear tree.
oh, okay.
Well, really, you're starting with the pear tree leaves because you've
Yeah,
only got
yeah,
one color.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, you come back and you add two other ones, but I haven't got you working ahead. I'm
Hmm.
actually revealing the
Hmm.
part of the song
Yeah.
each day, that every second day. And
Hmm.
it's between about 250 and 600 stitches each reveal. So that's, could be 100 to 300 a day if you want to keep up with us. For my beautiful overseas friends, I am releasing it as a sell only option because the
Hmm.
postage stuff's still up in the air. I'm not sending boxes anywhere but Australia, and
Yeah.
there's only 20 boxes available. And since they went on sale today, they've been flying out the door. So if you're interested, go to paddocklanedesigns.com and you'll see big red banners across the main page. And the big banner is for the box, which is basically you get 24 days worth of the sal with all the things you need to stitch the piece, and it fits into an 8 by 10 frame, which I'm not giving you.
Right.
Um, but I'm also throwing in ornaments to go along with them. So you're going to basically get two sets of patterns with the fabric and threads and everything you need to do them, and some finishing supplies for an ornament, as well as other stitching goodies on alternate days. There's not going to be any food or drink or all those sorts of things. It's totally stitching, basically, um, in individually wrapped parcels and including, so basically it's $90, and then everything you buy from me these days has GST on it, so there's 10% added to the prices, just for full disclosure so people know what they're paying for. And then the box will get delivered to you in the one postage. So I'm excited to have it, and I'm looking forward to Jenny and I doing an unboxing of it. I will have to pre-film my unboxing, but I'm also going to be doing videos to show people what to stitch. So like stitch alongs with me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's going to be part of our I haven't told Jenny this yet. That's going to be part of our Flossmas videos. So
Okay, okay.
um, we're
We're we're
going to
we're, we're going to have lots of bits.
we're going
We're,
to have to do daily, I think.
well, yeah, but I'm just thinking even daily we're going to have because I'm getting two advents. I'm getting the Bothy Threads one and the Saju one, and you'll have yours.
Mm.
And you said we're going to do the Nativity Tiny Town as a stitched along. And
So there'll be
uh,
lots to see. It'll be
yeah,
a
yeah.
good 15, 20 minutes.
I I think what we might keep it to just those things, and then if we
Mm.
have other stitching finishes, whatever, we won't include that. We'll still do our usual end of the
Yes,
month because otherwise the daily ones are going to be too long
exactly. So no,
if
no,
we're trying to
it'll
include everything.
the
I
Flossmas
think
ones will be just the Flossmas, and
yeah,
then
it'll be unboxing of our advents and
the stitch
advent
alongs.
advent stitching.
Yeah, the
Yes, yes,
specific stitch along. So
yes, yes.
you've got that to look forward to. So yes, and if you want to join us in stitching the Nativity Tiny Town from Heart and Hand,
I
I
yeah, I
think
think
so.
that's what, yeah, I think that's right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm like when the names are blurry.
Oh yeah,
Um,
but also so many of them, there's similar
no,
names
that's what I'm
as
saying. That's
well. Yeah.
blurry. It's like,
Yeah, yeah,
hands across the sea, heart and hand, country cottage, cotton garden. Blah.
yeah.
But another big plus. I do have a plan here that I didn't show you for my retreat. My
Hmm.
retreat piece, where the theme is a new chapter.
Oh yeah.
I have decided to do some of it in cottage gardens.
Hmm.
So just giving you a sneak peek at the palette. Um,
Mm.
and I have already ordered them, and they're already on their way because their new ordering system is brilliant.
Oh.
So I can see what's in stock and order what's in stock, and I can order what's
Oh,
out of
and then you
stock.
don't have to wait.
Yes.
Ah.
So a huge kudos and shout out to Cottage Garden Threads for fixing their issues. I'm looking forward to getting it, very soon, and looking forward to doing more designing with them again. All right, guys, I think that's it for us. I reckon we've pretty much got close to 2 hours,
No,
hour and a half at least.
maybe.
Well, come on, we planned to get on at 8:15. It's now 10:10.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
I
was
was
late.
there at
Yes.
8:15. You were not.
No.
So I think
Okay.
maybe an hour and a half.
Well, that's long enough, guys. We hope you have a wonderful time stitching, and we will be seeing you together,
Yes.
most likely. Or I may still squeeze one in.
Yeah, yeah,
I
because
think I'll have
yeah,
one
but
in.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you'll probably have a mid-October,
But then
and
we'll be
then end
together.
of October we are road tripping to the Brisbane Stitches Retreat in
Maroochydore.
Maroochydore.
So there'll be a us together road trip special, end of
Yep,
month special,
yep,
and then we're going a mid-month will be to Druin,
yep.
and then the end of month, basically, or start of December will be at my retreat. So
Yes,
lots of
yes.
us together. Yay, yay us. All right. Happy stitching, everyone.
Bye.